As a lot of you people know, I am a digital artist. And I draw a lot digitally. I used to draw traditionally. If you don't know what I mean by traditionally, it means I used to draw with a piece of paper and a pencil. And so yeah, a lot of my artwork I still have, and it's in notebooks, but I don't dare to look at them because no. So as in today, I have decided that since I draw digitally and I've seen all these like videos of people drawing, trying to like painting a Bob Ross tutorial, so I've decided why not try digitally how to paint a Bob Ross tutorial. I don't know if there's people out there that have come up with this idea. I'm sure there's someone in the YouTube world where someone did this digitally, but I have decided to maybe try to do it digitally. I've seen the word digitally a lot, and so. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for a good one. Why? You just use black and white. Oh, this is my sort of jam. Golden. Okay, this is my sort of stuff.
Welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Yes.
I thought today I'd show you a little painting that is so simple.
Yeah.
That even if you've never painted, you can do this one.
Alrighty.
In fact, it's one of the little paintings that you see in the opening. I thought maybe we'd show you how that one was done.
Yes.
So I tell you what, let me show you what I've got up here.
Okay.
Today I just have a plain old double prime canvas, and
Okay, so it seems to be not a square, but like, why did I do that? No, stop. It seemed to be more like a like a screen size, but like turned over like this. So, and it's black. Please tell me what you did here.
painted it with black gesso and allowed the black gesso to dry completely.
Black?
So it's totally dry.
Okay, black. So we need black. I'm just gonna grab an airbrush real quick and just like, there we go. Made my life better.
And we're going to start out today and we'll just use a paper towel that I've wadded up here. And I'm going to show you how to take gesso. We use black, white, and gray gesso in different combinations up here.
What is gesso? What is gesso? What is gesso? Oh, I have that stuff. It's over there, but I'm not painting for the reels. Don't question my religion. So please leave.
Netflix, Bob Ross.
Please leave.
I want to see Bob Ross.
No, leave.
We'll come back and I'll put a canvas up that has a finished gesso painting on it.
Alrighty.
And I'll show you how to color it. It's that easy.
Alrighty.
It's harder to tell you than it is to show you. So we'll just take our little paper towel.
Okay.
And I've just got a little plastic tray here that I picked up. And I'm just going to dip a paper towel right into a little bit of
Okay,
gesso.
well, we don't have a paper towel. We have a
First
brush.
thing you want to do is figure out where our light source is. And all you have
Hold on.
it's right here.
Okay, get your hand out of the way, Mr. Bob. Okay, we need to imitate that beautifulness. So, why am I back at Google? Procreate. So, we need that brush, and to find that. Okay, I'm just gonna continue watching.
Center. Start with the lightest area and begin working outward. See? Maybe this is a joy of paper towel painting. There.
Okay, so he said go in. Okay, so does he want me to go dark and then go like completely? Where did he start this though?
But you want this to be your brightest area in the painting.
Okay.
So we just start from there and we work outward.
Okay.
Outward.
Okay.
There. Isn't that fantastic?
Can I see the thing?
These colored gessos are just unbelievable.
Can I see the thing though?
Notice I always.
Where is this? Oh, okay, it's up there. So I was starting it in the wrong. let's just start it a little higher than where I put it. Right there. Is that correct? I don't know, to be honest, but that's okay. So he said go lighter and lighter, so do you just want me to like go the opacity lighter and lighter? And then lower, lower, lower. Let's see. And then we can just blend it all in like you just keep going on with the thing. I don't think this is going out well. Hold on. This isn't looking like his. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere.
A little bit more. And wherever. And if you do 1,000 of these, each one of them will be different. But what's so great about them, once again, even if you've never painted a painting in your whole life, this is one that you can do. Recently, when we had our teachers' reunion, we had a gentleman with us, Mike Gorak.
What the heck? That doesn't even look like what I did. Going back to Europe. There we go. Back to the place. Okay, what if I were to just like give a shade of black? Oof. Just keep going, Mr. Bob. I don't know if this is looking pretty.
We had Mike paint his first painting.
Okay.
The dark just sunlight.
Okay.
If it's too bright, normally.
Okay.
But here, when you're doing this, you're
Okay.
So where we
got like this huge thingamabobbers here, and we're just gonna like go back to Charcoal Boy because the Charcoal Boy helps us get rid of that annoyingness. There we go, Charcoal Boy. Make my painting look like Bob Ross's painting. I think that looks somewhat like what he has. Somewhat. It's not exactly the same, but it's what I can do.
White gesso and gray in the middle. I want to graduate the color. That's all we're doing. So let's start and do some little background trees. I'll take this little foam brush and go through a little bit of the
foam brush
gesso. Just load it up.
What?
It doesn't really matter.
What?
Something about like so.
And what are you gonna do?
See, we have both sides with a little bit of black on. I hope it shows.
Okay.
And we go up in here, and we have to make our first major decision. Where up here does our tree live? All you do is touch, and as you work down, apply more pressure on them.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna apply more white just because our place is looking kind of crummy. Oopsies. And we kind of want that majesticness that Mr. Bob has, right? So there, yeah. Even though it doesn't look exactly like what Mr. Bob has, that is okay because who said it has to look exactly like it? Okay. There we go. Okay, so he wants us to make those. I have a beautiful brush that will let me do that, and that is the brush. Hold on. And that is the brush. Oh my god. And that is this one. Oh my god. Now this one lets me go fast and higher. Yeah. So he said he wants us to go how? He wants us to do that. Okay, so. Oops. This is gonna take a lot of tries, guys. Alright, guys. Well, I have the advantage of grabbing. The advantage of having, what's it called? Go back because, you know. So he wants us to go high and then go. Okay. So he wants us to go like that. Like that, Mr. Bob? What? Okay. Airbrush. Let's just grab our handy dandy airbrush and let's go darker. There we go. Okay. We got our 6B pencil and we're just gonna go full-time Kaneki mode. Does he want it to be straight? Mr. Bob, do you want it to be straight? No. Is that good? I don't even know. Wouldn't it be cool if there was like zigzaggies or something like that? Like, does it have to be like Mr. Bob?
You just put in as many or as few trees as you want in your world.
In my world,
That's
okay.
all there is.
In my world. So we can have like these little branches going down. Okay. So can we have these, Mr. Bob? Can we have those? Oops. Mr. Bob, can we have those? Mr. Bob?
There is to it. It's really all there is to it.
Okay.
There's no secrets here. Now I'm going to start going into some of the gray gesso.
Mr. Bob, can I have branches? Please. I'm just gonna add branches, who cares? Why not?
Because these over here, they're farther away from the light, so when we're done, the gray gesso will be a little bit brighter. And we can go right into pure white.
What?
There. But see, the variation, that's all there is to it.
You want white
Maybe we'll
now?
just do it.
Okay. I'll give you white. You want some white? I'll give you some white. Okay, so he said he wanted white and he got his white line. Sorry. You got your white line, Mr. Bob. Bro, he's
See
sticking
how they're
yours.
done. We painted the whole forest here in just a second.
Oh, that's gray, Mr. Bob. You didn't say gray, you said white. Okay, he wants that tree branch longer. Okay. Hurry up, Mr. Bob.
Okay.
What is that? Wait, did I just
You
skip?
want them to go. Maybe over here on this side.
Yes.
Maybe there's an old tree that's got a yonk in it.
Yeah, yonk. Okay, we'll give it a yonk. We can give it a yonk. Let's see. Okay. So we'll give it a yonk. That does not look correct. Like, even when you want to draw a perfect yonk, why are my lines coming out perfect when I literally want him to have a yonk? Like Mr. Bob's. Mr. Bob, show me your secrets. Okay, there we go. There's the yonk that he got. Mr. Bob?
Doesn't matter.
What? Oh, okay, so he wants another yonk. Okay, I'll give you another yonk. Is that good for you, Mr. Beeb? Okay, we'll give this some branches too, because it looks too weird without the branches. Or does it look weird with branches? Even I don't know. Alright, Mr. Bob, your painting is looking way majesticer than mine.
Gray and our white. Same basic thing. The farther you get away from the light source, the lighter you want these to become.
Oh, okay. So we want our white lines again. That's so true. The farther away those are, you want them. You want this to be lighter, because if you didn't have those lighter, then you wouldn't have these majestic tree branches like the ones that I have right here. So, good point, Mr. Bob. This looks so good, to be honest. I don't know what I'm looking at, but still, this looks good. Alright, Mr. Bob, with your yonks.
A little bit of the gray there. We apply oil color over the top of this dried gesso.
Yeah.
Then all of this makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Now I've got a little script liner brush.
Alrighty.
Just a regular little script liner brush.
What is that?
And I'm going to add water. I'm going to use water
You're
like we normally do.
Alrighty.
And thinner, just to thin the gesso.
Just to thin it out.
So it's nice and thin.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can go up in here. And we can decide there's always little baby trees.
Baby trees. Yay, we can have baby trees. Okay, why am I on Roblox? Baby trees. We want baby trees. So for the baby trees, we'll be putting like a little... I thought I already put baby trees, but that's okay. We can just always add more. Right, Mr. Bob? We can always add more baby trees. I think that's a lot of baby trees. Stop! Oops. We can always add a lot of baby trees.
Put little delicate trees and sticks and twigs.
Yeah.
If you have enough water,
Mr. Bob,
look like it's
okay. We can add the stuff now. We can add the beautiful branches. So the beautiful branches, here we go. Here we go with majestic branches. Please don't judge based on my branches, people. It is illegal in my religion and country, so... I already added branches, Mr. Bob, so I don't see what the big problem is. But I guess if you want me to add more branches, that is fine by me. We want these beautiful branches. I like how they look dead. These trees look so dead. Unlike Mr. Bob's. Like, look at Mr. Bob's branches. They're beautiful. I'm not the best at drawing branches. I'm still learning. Mr. Bob, how many branches do I need? Oops. Okay, we gotta go darker on these. Because Mr. Bob said so. Right, Mr. Bob? You want these darker branches? I'll give you darker branches. Oh, yeah. We got my majestic branches. Looking fantastic. Go. This one's looking darker. I mean whiter, so let's add some branches onto my beautiful white trees. Yeah. We got some. Yeah, yes. Oops. Okay. We got our branches. What else? Oh. Mr. Bob, you're making my branches feel pathetic.
I went to art school. This is one of the things painting school.
Yeah, my branches look bad.
Tree here, just
my branches look like a bunch of kids just came over and started drawing a bunch of lines. I'll try, Mr. Bob Ross. This one's hard. Whoa. Forget what I said there. Mr. Bob, I added many branches. Is that good enough for you?
Don't just
what?
Perfectly straight with arms that come out both sides. Let your brush just have an imagination all of its own.
Oh, okay. I'll let it have its own imagination. Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. These branches, though. I need to take this serious. Okay, I already made a mess of branches. Mr. Bob, what else must we do? Okay, let's not focus a lot on the branches, Mr. Bob. What is the next? What? When did he get...
Totally different.
Oh, okay. So now we gotta focus on that majesticness. Now we gotta go all Skrillex mode. So how about we just Add a giant branch right there. Yeah, there we go. Like Mr. Bobby said. That does not look correct. Okay. Mr. Bob, how did you do that? This don't look correct, to be honest. Like, Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob, is that good enough for you? Or do you need more falling trees like that? Because this looks bad. This looks so sad, just seeing my trees look like that. Mr. Bob. Oh my god, how did he get such a beautiful tree like that? You know what, Mr. Bob, I'm just gonna like... Okay, how about I just like do this and just like continue on with my branches. Cause you got those killer branches. I don't know if... Okay, let's see. Oh my god! What have I done? Okay, something happened, Mr. Bob. Why won't it go? The struggle is real. Lightning, the struggle is real. If you guys used to listen to Minecraft songs, like... Minecraft songs were my song. Is that good, Mr. Bob? I basically ruined the picture with this nasty looking tree, but... But Mr. Bob says that my fingers have creativity. Sorry, my brush. Let my brush do what it wants. And there it is. This ugly looking tree. Nothing compared. Actually, Mr. Bob's looks the same level as mine. So that's okay.
How did it turn out?
Hold on, I'm not done yet. Mr. Bob is making more branches. I gotta make more branches too. Mr. Bob, am I done with my branches? I think I added a good amount of branches. Mr. Bob. Okay, Mr. Bob, I'm just gonna skip that. Oh, okay, we're getting into the grass.
I'm gonna put some little indications. You could do it with a paper towel.
Okay.
I'll just use this little foam brush.
All right.
Think where light's coming through. I'm just gonna take a little foam brush.
Where light's coming through.
And just touch. Just touch. You can do it with anything.
With anything?
See there? Just gesso. Just white gesso. I'm going into some gray gesso. But I want the edges to be nice and bright. There, see? Maybe over here.
Can I see the end of all this?
Just like that.
Oh.
Figure out where your path lives.
Where my path? This doesn't even look like... Okay, so...
Hold on, let me judge it from afar.
So
show me the picture.
He said we can do anything, right? So does that mean I can just grab this?
Show me the picture. But it looks fine.
It looks like someone's getting ready to die over here.
It looks like...
So you said white gesso, right?
It looks like you're in the
Well,
woods.
I don't got white gesso, Mr. Bobby, but that's okay, because I got...
You're just like, I don't have this, Mr. Bobby.
There we go. We're trying to follow Bob's orders, and by doing so, we are doing this. He wants a path, I'll give him a path. Yes. Mr. Bobby. We need to get darker here, guys. Okay. This is going good. What else must I do, Mr. Bobby? I don't know if that looks exact. Well, you said anything, so I mean, what? Oh, what?
What did he do? What happened?
Nothing happened. What was it called? Oh my god, now I'm ruined. Bob Ross tutorial, painting tutorial? Is that what I wrote down? Mr. Bob. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, why?
And if you get little buildups of gesso here.
Buildups of gesso. Okay.
Figure out where you pat. That's all. That's all.
Compared to mine.
Just like when we're normally painting, we need to lay that path down in there a little bit. So we put a bush over here on this side. Just like so.
So you want me to add a little path? Okay, I can do that. Like that.
Now, like dry between.
Whiteness. We need more white. Okay. I have no idea if this is what his looks like. It doesn't even look close to what his looks like, but you know.
Let the gesso
What?
Allow your gesso to dry completely, just enough to be sure that.
When did he
very
make?
Simple painting. So I've went ahead and I've got a canvas here that's all dry that I've prepared exactly the same way. So
so now he's gonna put that stuff on. Okay, so now what I want to do is grab my airbrush and just do this because I like to make it look creepy. Alright guys, so there's my painting. Okay. There it is. Digital drew that. No layers except for having the black one, but you know, normally you have billions of layers, like Jesus Christ. Let me show you how many layers I got. For the examples, this drawing, it's only one I have close. This is how many layers I got. Marvelous. Gives me. Oh my god, I love how she looks like though. Like, you're marvelous. Anyways, I draw more realistically, but you know, so normally this is a painting I have followed from the Bob Ross, my uncle. I wish. So you know, this is basically. Hold on, I want to fix that nastiness right there. There we go. So yeah, that's it. And normally I would draw a lot of water like this. Like this is how I would draw. But you know, I like drawing black and gray. Like this is just. But you know, so. If you guys like this video, give me a like and please sub to my channel. And you know, this is actually a very cool experience. Like I never thought that it would actually come out okay looking like his. I thought it was gonna be a lot more harder than what I thought, but actually it's pretty like the same thing, but like you got more, I don't know, but still it's pretty fun doing this. And I'm gonna continue trying to paint digitally. But you know guys, so that's gonna be the end. I hope you like this video, and yeah.